Hello and welcome to sportsbookreview.com, the final Premier League Punters show of the season. 37 glorious weeks have gone by and we have just one remaining. It's very sad indeed, but introducing the team that have been with us all season long, tirelessly giving us their picks. We've got Big Man on campus, we have Flash, and we've got Alex from Need for Tips. Boys, thank you very much for your hard work and dedication. Thank you for being here. And it's the final week. How's everyone doing?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Great.
Good. Well, I have to say it is a tough week. It gets tough. I mean, it's tough. You're not safe yet, Flash. You're not safe yet. I have to say.
Come on. What do you mean not safe? Have a 10-goal turnaround. Can you imagine? Thank God it's the last one if it goes pear-shaped.
Well, listen, this week, and I know, Flash, you've said it all season long as well, these last couple of weeks are really hard, but you seem to be doing all right in this difficult period of Premier League betting.
Everyone's entitled to get lucky at some stage now, and I'm just having my little bit of time now.
And I have to say, congratulations on the Kentucky Derby pick. There, I think our viewers are really happy with that coming in. Very nice to share your knowledge with us. Very good indeed. Yeah. Big Man leading the profit up at top. Looks like you're going to end with a bang. I don't know, Johan in the studio, can you bring up how we are doing? We are also going to have a wrap-up show on Monday as well, where we take a look, see who came top, and just wrap up really. But there we go. EPL rundown, 1,029 picks overall with 75.3 units of profit. Very nice indeed.
27 void. None of them will be mine.
27 void. That's when you do like a -1 or something. That's the void.
Oh,
and there we go. Big
Man.
Yeah, 49 units of profit there up on top. Alex 16.6. Flash could overtake 11.8, but listen, we'll wait and see. And Natalie -2. Final week, get me up. Come on, we're gonna do it. Team Bankroll will end in the green. I know. I've got some bets here, but listen, let us crack on. First of all, hi to everybody. And I noticed a lot of familiar names as well who have been with us all season long. Got Anes, Ryan Hong, David Alito. So lots of names there. So great to see you. And also, one thing. So obviously World Cup is coming up. So you will see these wonderful faces sooner than next season. And we're launching a few contests, but one of them is over on SBR forum. So head on over to sportsbookreview.com. I'll actually send you the link. It's pretty simple. You basically you select the order for the group stage. So how they will come first, second, third, and fourth. The post goes on to explain, and the winner gets 4,000 bet points, which you can exchange for anything from TVs, Xbox to pizza. So you've got to sign up. It says become a pro. It just means basically sign up and then enter your selection in the post. That is it. So it's a bit of fun. Get some points and you earn something. So that is the first thing we are rolling out, and I have just posted the link. So if you guys want to join, a bit of fun. All right, let us commence. Week 38. Burnley versus Bournemouth. Burnley 2.1, draw 3.3, and Bournemouth 3.6. Question is, Big Man, is this the final time we take Burnley win, or have we been burnt to stay off that train? What are you going with?
Well, I think we've made more money than lost, but I'm actually going to go with the draw in this match. I think, Flash has discussed in the past about in the final couple games of the season with certain teams, you're just really running with a draw. I mean, both these teams are on the beach at this point. Game's meaningless. It's really just playing out the string. And both of these teams have been pretty good draw teams all season. I mean, 12 draws for Burnley. Bournemouth has had 11 themselves. I'm going to go with the draw here at 3.6. I can get that. I think this is a 1-1. I wouldn't be surprised to see 0-0. Burnley, for all their goal-scoring issues, have been very good defensively. Bournemouth has struggled a bit lately to score goals as well. I'll go draw 3.6.
Okay, going for that draw there. Obviously, Bournemouth managed their first win in 6 matches. Could this be a draw? Alex, I know you said you're struggling this week. You've got quite a few passes, which sometimes that's almost a tip in itself. What are you going for?
This is not a pass. I think that Burnley will try to end good the season in front of their fans. So I'm going with Burnley to win at 2.15. Impressive season. The most profit from Burnley. We know Big Man did it. He followed them week in and week out. And I think that they will try to give their fans something to cheer for. So 2.15 for the last match of Burnley at home in front of their fans this season. And let's remember that Burnley will play in Europe next season. That is a fact.
Yeah. And over to you, Flash. We've got under 2.5 goals there from Anne S, 1.9. What do you like?
I like the draw. I think that this is a 0-0. It's a 1-1. But I mean, I look at the odds and I think it's safe. So I'm going free. I've got 3.4. So my bookie's been a bit stingy. So I'm going to take Big Man's bookie at 3.6 for the draw. I just think that but they batch up great, and they're not going to go too bonkers. The one thing I won't do in any of these selections is really take the away side. I mean, normally you can take plenty draws. If you did £11 stake to every game with a draw, you only need to get maybe 2 or 3 of them to be at least level. So, I mean, in this one, I think it's a nailed-on draw. In fact, it's my nap.
Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. So we've got 2 for the draw and 2 for Burnley. I'm on the Burnley win as well. Agree with Alex there at home. We've got Matt here who says, I can see Burnley win, both teams to score against lower league teams. Burnley have been great. I can see maybe 1 goal go past them, but I can see them produce a lot. So Burnley win for me as well, I have to say. But one thing you could take from this is maybe look for a Burnley draw no bet if there is some value there.
I'm surprised he mentioned they're doing well against bad sides. I'm not sure that's correct. I mean, they struggled. They lost to Swansea. They've drawn against Southampton, Brighton, Stoke City, West Brom. Watford. They beat them, but it wasn't by a lot. I think it's hard to say that you can ever expect them to score goals. I mean, 35 goals in over 40 matches. It's not often they score. Again, I mean, obviously. Do what you feel, but that's a tough one to expect them to score goals.
They have the worst attack from the top 13 teams in the standings.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think big Johan Big Man looks like he's frozen. He's talking without moving his mouth. I don't know if you guys see that as well. Huddersfield versus Arsenal now. Arsenal 1.73, draw 4, Huddersfield 5.5. Huddersfield should be safe from relegation. Just a regular viewer there, John Smith. He went to go and see the match, was very pleased to see his team win, which is fantastic. So the question is can they win again? 5.5. Who said before we started they're taking Huddersfield? Was it you, Flash?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just too big because I mean, there's quite a few factors I've put together. I mean, there's one big one that Big Man's going to come up with in a while, I know, and it could well be come to fruition. But I think they're going to be just playing with complete freedom. It'll be an unbelievable. It'll be like they've won the league there on Sunday. So 5.5 is too big, and it's definitely too big against an Arsenal side who failed to beat a Leicester side who have not even trying. So for me, 5.5. Home team again. That'll be a change for me. Home teams.
Okay. And looks like you are trying to overtake Alex in the standings there. One final week to do it. Big Man, Huddersfield versus Arsenal. Alex, Huddersfield versus Arsenal. Looks like Big Man's got connection problems today.
Yeah, Arsenal are celebrating already. I don't know what they're celebrating. They just go together for the prizes, the awards for the best players, and I don't know what. I don't know who will win that prize of the award of the year for the best Arsenal player. I'm going Huddersfield double chance at 2.6. I'm not risking so much. I think that it's possible to see a draw. Yes, Arsenal lost all their matches in 2018 away, so possibly they will lose also this one. But I will cover myself with the double chance option. So in case of a draw, we are still winning the bet.
Okay, yeah. Jude says, give me them. Huddersfield odds. Arsenal have been shocking away from home. Big man, never want to shy away from those big odds. What are you going for?
This is actually a play that I'm going to make my play of the week. And I'm having a bit of a camera issue, unfortunately. But again, you got my mugshot. I guess it'll be enough. I am very concerned about Huddersfield in this game from a fitness perspective. I get you want to party after a big match, but not before you have a match complete at the end of the season. From all reports, there was a lot of partying going on. I'm talking about cigarettes all night, drinking all night, having sex all night. I'm not saying those aren't things you do in your party. They're rightfully able to do so. When you have a football game to play a few days later, plus you have to travel home, and you're off a huge win. This is a gigantic letdown spot for Huddersfield. This game's meaningless, doesn't mean anything. And for Arsenal, we have to remember, and I know people will point to the fact, well, big man, they didn't win against Leicester City. What was their excuse there? And you'd be right. But this is the last game. Last game for Arsene Wenger. This is your last opportunity to get away points. I'm going to go Arsenal, and I'm going to go with them big here. Minus 1.5, 2.43.
Wow. Okay, interesting. Reading the comments, I'd say everyone's really liking the Huddersfield win, but big man has turned it around. I'm going for both teams to score in this one. 1.7. We've obviously seen Arsenal have had problems at the back. Huddersfield at home, I think, propelled from their win. I think we're going to see both teams to score 1.7. I'm surprised no one mentioned that one. West Ham versus Everton now. West Ham 2.5, Everton 3, draw 3.3. These are some best odds I found, but check sbrodds.com. Also, someone mentioned, I think it was Barry Watt, said to tell Flash about Odds Checker, which is also a great odds comparison site as well. So find the best odds for your buck. Now, obviously, West Ham play Manchester United today. We're filming this before the game, so we can't obviously bear that in mind. But what are you going to go for? Let's start with Alex.
I'm passing this game.
Okay, so this is your first pass. What are you going for, Flash?
Well, I've got probably 3 bets here. I like under 1.5. I like under 2.5, and I like the draw. And I've just came out on top of the whole game being under 2.5 goals at 2.
Okay, 3 bets. You're going to be logging all those 3 bets. I'm not sure if that's allowed though to do. You've got to pick your. Which one are you going for?
No, that's what I said. I've gone for the under 2.5 at 2. I said I've got like 3 bets and I've scaled it down to find the one that I'm going to actually do.
All right. Sorry, Flash, I missed that one. Big man, what are you going for?
We're talking about the game today?
No.
West Ham versus Everton.
No, because Flash is talking about Hull City. What does that have to do with anything? I heard him say Hull. Yeah, what's Hull? Hull City?
No, West Ham versus Everton.
Right. What does Hull have to do with it, though? That was my point.
I don't know. Did anyone not hear anyone that mentioned Hull?
No.
He said I just came in. I just came in. You actually said I just came in off the Hull game, so I'm not really sure what you mean. Yeah, this is a pass for me as well. I'm avoiding this one.
All right. I'm going to go for Everton draw no bet in this one, 2.26. Last head-to-head, Everton won 4-0. I think they're in better form. They haven't lost in their last 5. They've won 2. They've drawn 3. So Everton draw no bet is what I'm going for. Next, Southampton versus Man City. This is a must-win for Saints. Man City 1.44, draw 5. Saints 7.5. It's not a must-win.
No.
All right.
Yeah,
we can lose and be happy.
3 points.
Yeah. Okay.
Flash, right. You're really delusional about Southampton, aren't you?
Listen, we've been out with the washing all year, big man, and now we're staying up. So I mean, listen, enjoy. Let me have me little bit of peace, eh?
But you're only up.
I've gone.
What if
Swansea but they're up 10 goals? Yeah, it's a 10-goal turnaround, big man. It's never been known in the history of any competition.
I thought
only if Manchester City only if Manchester City will win 8-0 somehow,
no, I
8-0, and
I looked at it wrong.
Stoke 2-0.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I looked
at
it
wrong
wrong
that
too.
everyone forgets here. You know what the big one everyone forgets here? That Swansea have got to beat Stoke. Swansea have scored twice in 8 games. I think there'll be a lot of people betting Stoke, you know. So Swansea have got to win, otherwise Swansea could win. Swansea could draw or lose, and we could lose 25-0 and we'd still stay up. Swansea need to win. That's the big problem that Swansea have got here, and they need us to lose 7 or 8-0.
Well, there we go, playing against Man City. Let's wait and see. What are you going for? Southampton versus Man City?
I'm going for Southampton double chance at 2.8.
Whoa. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum.
Alex, just because if I finish second, if I finish runner-up after the 6 and 7 months of battering that you've given me, I'm gonna throw a party for once.
But that will never change, Flash. That will never change.
Just me. I was thinking about this. Why you always pick on me? Come on.
Oh no! I only go for the closest person to me. I've overtaken that. I'm not going to get to the big fella, am I? So second's like my winner now.
Before the beginning, before we start the show, you said that you are going for big man also. You have a treble.
Yeah,
I don't know, 225.
I need binoculars. He's in the distance, isn't he?
Okay.
All right. Southampton versus Man City. What's he going for? Do you think the other thing is, do you think Saints are going to try and play defensively in here?
No, I think it'll be a party atmosphere. I think that both teams, I think there'll be maybe a guard of honour for the champions. I think both teams, I can see it being 0-0, to be honest.
All right. So you're going for Saints double chance. Big man, what do you like?
Before, Natalie, I just want to go back one more thing. Tell me he doesn't say Hall here.
And I've just came out on top of West, the whole game being under 2.5 goals at 2. Oh, no. As in
what does that mean?
Yeah, the whole game. The whole game.
The whole
game. The whole game. Okay, I understand. Okay. I was going to say, I'm like, why the hell is this guy talking about Hull? Okay. I was going to say,
actually, it sounds like Hull, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
but anyway,
sorry,
Big
mate.
Man, I have to admit that the technology is on your side. You were quick enough to go to rewind and to record and stuff like that.
I'm sure I heard Hull.
Yes, I'm thinking, did I not hear Hull? No, in this game, I'm going to pass as well. Obviously, I think City will still try to get to 100 points, but they only need to score 1 goal and keep a goal out. So they don't have to win by a margin or anything. It's going to be a pass for me. I'll let Flash bask in his Southampton glory.
I have to ask, though, is that you, Flash? Because I've got here Southampton to win, both teams to score, and the over 3.5 goals. You sure you're not Matt typing
Flash is
under a different name? Exactly.
Yeah,
excuse me. Flash.
And he says, like, I love their mods. It's like speaking like you. Are you sure that's not you, Flash? Own up.
That's his fake profile.
Yes.
That's his burner profile.
Yeah, it's like he's Bill Buttlicker, in fact. All right. So, Alex, what are you going for?
I wanted to say that Flash doesn't know to open 2 tabs, how to speak and to write in the same time on the chat.
So
Come
true.
on. Okay, Southampton City, Manchester City and over 2.5 at 1.95, and Manchester City minus 1.5 at 2.18. 2 plays.
2 plays. Okay. Anes, I saw up there, was going for Man City and the over 2.5 goals. I'm going for Man City and the under 4.5 goals, newly termed the Martin Classic, at 1.9. I think this will be a cagier match, but I think Man City will get the job done. Liverpool versus Brighton now. Liverpool very short odds here, 1.18. Draw 8.1 and Brighton 21. Obviously, Liverpool have had a tough couple of matches. They've been in their Champions League campaign, to which they've got the final on the 26th against Madrid. I think this could be a tricky match. What are you going to go for, big man?
I'm going to play around with some bets this week. I'm going to go Mohamed Salah score first, 3.
Okay, all right. That's a new one. Mohamed Salah and score first. Flash.
I mean, he scores all the time. Why not first? I mean, is Brighton really going to score first? And who's going to score before him on Liverpool?
What price are Brighton double chance, Alex?
Wow, come on. You must be kidding, right? I'm checking
Or
for
Brighton.
you. Brighton double chance.
Well, I was
Okay,
looking. I was looking at Brighton plus 2.25 at 1.89.
Yeah, but what
Brighton
about double chance?
double chance 5.6 Flash.
That's me. That's me. Liverpool Champions League final coming up. That honestly.
In 2 weeks, Flash. In 2 weeks,
Yeah, exactly.
Flash.
It's 2
Yeah,
weeks.
can't
If
afford
it was
no
next
injuries.
week, then I would.
Yeah. It's
All
one
right,
unit.
so
It's one unit, you know, for double chance. But you get one unit on 5.5 for 2 bets, a draw and a win.
5.6.
Yeah, 5.6. That'll do me.
Okay, there you go. Are you writing these bets down, Flash? You're gonna add them to your to the record. Good.
Yeah, I will do, of course. It's on record, isn't it?
Keep
Big
writing
man.
on these
Big
and
man's
making
got
sure
everything
you're
recorded.
using the correct odds as well. We try and keep this as good as and accurate as
Honest.
possible. Alex, Liverpool versus Brighton.
Both team to score 2.1. That is my play here.
2.1. I got 2.35. Those odds may have come in a little bit,
Natalie.
But that's all right. The bookie of Natalie. It's both teams to score 2.3. Yeah. All right. Let's have a look. So again, the women, it's going to be a tight game. Matt, I am a Liverpool fan. Okay, so it's definitely not Flash. I am a Liverpool fan ever since I came out of the womb, and it's going to be a tight game.
But
Liverpool will most definitely not smash them. So therefore, you've got Brighton plus 2.25. Trying to what?
No, I'm just saying that might be him trying to throw us off his tracks.
We're on to you, Flash. Yeah. Ticka. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Brighton plus 2.25 as well. I like that. I like that bet as well. Tottenham versus Leicester. Spurs 1.22, draw 7.5. Leicester 15. Must win for Spurs to hold on to the 4th spot. It's a pass for me, this one. Couldn't find much value. Alex, are you passing this one as well?
Yeah. Let me see. +2. No, I don't like it. 1.6 +2 for Leicester, so I'm passing, yes.
All right, 2 passes for this match. Big man, are you passing?
No, I'm just laughing because this is kind of like the last day of school, and the teacher's trying to like teach you how to do stuff, and you're like, "Yo, bro, like we're done. Like stop talking." But we're trying to come up with bets here, so it's different. We're dealing with our money. I'm gonna go with Tottenham minus 1.5. I think the whole Leicester winning yesterday was really just Arsenal's inability to win on the road. I think the Leicester stuff's still very much there. I mean, could you imagine being Leicester? I mean, last game of the season, you get your vacation planned. You're not moving up or down. Now you got to go to London and play and against a better team, and it's just who wants to really be there? I'll go Tottenham minus 1.5 at 1.9.
All right, awesome stuff. I just there was what did I read here?
I like Jude's. I like Jude's play on this one. Tottenham and under 3.5. I really like that one, but I will not play it.
Okay. Tell Flash, well done on Justify. He gave us the Kentucky Derby winner. What are you going for, Flash?
No, it's a pass from me, but just for the people that did the futures bet at the very start of the season, Jamie Vardy is level at the moment with Raheem Sterling in tied 4th. And remember, he was 25-1 to be in the top 4. So, and they're both level at the moment on 18. So we want Vardy 1, Sterling 0 over the weekend.
Are you gonna play Vardy anytime goal scorer then?
No.
What are you gonna play?
I'm not playing and passing. But I'm just telling people to look out for it because obviously that's that's what I put up at the start of the season.
Yeah, all right, nice one. Okay, Crystal Palace versus West Brom now. Crystal Palace 1.85, draw 3.8. West Brom 5. Yeah, I know. West Brom have really stepped up their game, obviously, which is a shame because they're already heading to the championship as well. Recent wins: 1-0 Spurs, 1-0 Newcastle, 1-0 Manchester United. They do have a bit in common there. Looking at the unders, I wonder if this is going to be an unders game. It is again officially a pass for me, but Big Man seems to be biting at the bit on this one. What are you going for?
Yes, biting at the bit. I love Darren Moore. I really hope he gets this job, and I think it's evident that they really like this guy. I think you'll play for him here. Crystal Palace is obviously, I think they've been a real upstart team as well. I mean, remember when they didn't score any goals in the first 7 matches? They're in 11th in this league. Just goes to show you how bad the lower level of this league is. I'm going to go draw double chance here on West Bromwich Albion at 2.15. I think they'll be gutted that they're not staying up, but I think they'll also play for Darren Moore, who has done a very good job here. I'll go draw double chance 2.15.
Okay. What are you going for, Flash? Are you gonna cash in on West Brom?
I did me a great favour last week. Obviously, I took him against Tottenham. No, I've gone with Palace draw at 3.6, but I don't want Moro to end his little reign with a defeat. So obviously, Darren Moore was a teammate of mine when we got promoted to the Premiership or the Premier League with Bradford City. So come on, Moro, just clean sheet, 0-0.
Oh, really? I never knew that, Flash. I don't think you ever told us that.
Yeah,
That's
Moro.
cool.
Yeah, Moro's a good friend of mine. Very good friend of mine. Been a friend of mine for over 20 years. He used to live around the corner as well because he was at Portsmouth as well.
Oh, wow.
All right. Alex, are you brave enough to take that West Brom win?
No, I'm going with on the goals market. I will play the goals market. I like really much how Vlad is playing it on the chat, both into score and over 2.5, the Alex Classic. But I will play just the over 2.5 goals at 1.8.
Okay, yeah, we've got Matt here. West Brom to win, both teams to score up the baggies. Ryan Hong, we've got funny. Arsenal is like a fat panda that can only climb halfway up the tree before it falls. We'll have to tell Martin that on the Best Bet show. See what he says. Newcastle versus Chelsea now. Chelsea 1.57, draw 4.33. Newcastle 6.5. Obviously, Chelsea come from a 1-1 draw against Huddersfield. I was going to say, so yeah, Newcastle versus Chelsea. What are you going for, Alex?
Passing all the way. I hate this match. I don't want to see it.
Okay. What are you going for, Flash?
I'm going for Newcastle. 5.5. Chelsea are beyond the naughty step for me. And any team that's got Rudiger in and sometimes Bakayoko. How can you... 35 million quid, Rudiger, they cost... they pay... I can't even believe it. I'm speechless. 35 million quid for Rudiger. He has no left foot and his right foot is only marginally better than his left. And someone has paid 35 million. Then no other business would someone get away with such a thing. It's like going and seeing a 1-bedroom flat and then offering 10 million for it. It's a disgrace.
Flash, you better come over and watch the NBA is 100 times worse. They give the ball boy $60 million.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Rudiger is just an athlete.
I saw that rant of yours on Twitter as well about that. About that.
It's just. So yeah, I'm going with Newcastle, home team again, 5.5 against a side like Chelsea.
6.5 I found.
Who?
It's 6.5.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh sorry. Yeah. 5.5 of profit. Sorry,
even better.
I'm just looking at the profit. Sorry.
Yeah, we've got Vlad, Newcastle draw no bet. You've also played as well Newcastle +1, 1.91. What are you going to go for, big man?
I'm going to agree with Flash. I'm going to go 6.5 as well. Chelsea looked absolutely brutal yesterday. I think they're ready for a season in turmoil to end as well. What does this team have to show for this season? Absolutely nothing. I like Newcastle at home. I like them at St. James Park. And listen, I think there's something to say about a team that has just come up that wants to finish in 10th. I think it'd be nice to finish in the top 10 in that table. I think it's a nice little thing, and it makes me really feel a lot better, Natalie, about my Wolverhampton Wanderers to win the Premier League next year at 401. If they can finish 10th, why the hell can't Wolves finish top 6? Also, I have an idea for next year's soccer breakdowns. I do feel at some point we should come up with a show called Story Times from Sid Cup. Stories from Flash and his football past. I think it'd be quite interesting. I think it would add quite the little fun each week to finding out good information. I think it'd be really a high level.
There we go.
Okay, I tell you what, we'll set me a task to maybe speak to one member of the backroom staff from one of the teams.
That would be great. Awesome stuff. Yeah.
What, like each week?
Yeah, different backroom staff every week.
Nice. Newcastle +1 is my bet as well. I think it's going to be a close KG match, and 1.91 at the odds
game
for
of the
that
season.
One.
Go big or go home.
You want me to go? Well, I should do, shouldn't I? Really, with my -2. Oh, but I'm nervous though. Once I go for, I'll think about it.
We want you to catch Alex as well.
Yeah. Please catch me.
Swansea versus Stoke. Swans. Well, I think I'm a bit out for catching, but Flash might be in. Let's wait and see. Swansea 1.75, draw 3.5, and Stoke 5.5. Start us off again. Flash had a bit to say about Swans. What are you predicting here? You going for that Stoke win?
No, I'm predicting that Swansea go down. No, don't care. Don't care. Come on, Stoke. Come on. It's just great. I love it. Swansea don't deserve to stay up. And they've just got rid of their manager today as well, you know that. Carvajal, it was told that he's not going to be taken on after the game on Sunday. Thanks for that.
Yeah. What about Rooney going to DC United? When is that confirmed yet? Are they still in talk?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're saying it's confirmed. But it's a great thing for Everton because it's another player that they had like 4 players for that position. So that's 1 out the door. They've only got 2 or 3 to go now.
All right.
I think that they should keep the Turk. I think that they should really keep him. I think that he will do well next season.
Okay. Swansea versus Stoke. So it's a pass for you, Flash. Are you passing, Alex, on this one?
Yes, I'm passing.
All right, 2 passes. I have to say, for me as well, I've got to lean though for the unders. I think this could be KG. 1.8 is the unders. It's a pass officially. Big man, do you have any bets for this match?
Yeah, and by the way, DC United they really need some kind of striking ability. They've really struggled in MLS so far. Just 8 goals. I'm going to go with Swansea City and Stoke draw and under 2.5 at 4.5. I agree with Matt on the chat. I think this could very well end 0-0. You have 2 teams that are just this is like watching quilting or something. I mean, it's like watching the Amish churn butter. I mean, it's just hideous, hard to watch. Just get a machine for God's sakes. Make your life easier. Don't make your life easier and don't watch this match. Drawn under 2.5, 4.5.
Yeah, the Matt's like watching paint dry. Nothing will make the Swans float upper garbage. And we have Unprotected found you live today. Awesome. It's the last show of the season, but we've got best bets coming straight after and Alex's Aka. And then, of course, we're going very big for the World Cup, which is very exciting. Pass for me, Swansea versus Stoke. Manchester United versus Watford. You can thank me, everybody, for betting Manchester United, which means that your Brighton bet came in. So there we go. It is a pass for me because I've just given up on Manchester United. I should have stuck with my guns mid-season. Alex, what are you going for? Manchester United versus Watford.
Under 3 goals on the Asian handicap at 1.97. I think that United will rest some key players for the FA Cup final next weekend. Watford, I think that they are on vacation probably, so I don't expect a lot of from this match. Also, both teams to score, no, it's a good play, but I will stick with the under 3 on the Asian handicap at 1.97.
Ooh, I really like that bet. I may steal that one from you, but I really like that one. Big man, what are you going for?
Nothing. I'm gonna pass this match. Just I don't know. I mean, did anyone see United's team today? What a joke. Just complete shit. I'm done with United for the season and done with them for good. It's amazing. They've had such amazing teams in the past. I mean, that Gary Neville, Beckham, all those great teams back in the day, and this is the performances you've put in, and just get rid of Mourinho. I'm done. I'm done with United. Done with them.
Yeah. All right, done. Are you going to play this one, Flash?
No. I'm sorry.
No. But I do think that both teams will score, and I was close to going with Watford, but I have to stick to my guns and not have too many. But I mean, no, it's a pass from me.
Okay, Vlad, there says Watford plus 1.5. I don't know what are the odds going to be for that one. Where's my thing? Oh, there should be some value in there. Watford priced at 14, so that could be a way to go. Right, have I done every? I've got my notes all everywhere. I've done every match right for week 38.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I miss any? Good. Wonderful. All right. This is the last time that I will say this on Premier League Punters show for this season. I want your best bets and your 2-team parlay. Start us off, Flash.
Burnley draw is my best bet, and my 2-team parlay is Newcastle 6.5 and West Ham versus Everton under 2.5.
Okay. Big man, what do you like?
I'm going to go with my banker, Tottenham, minus 1.5 at 1.9. And I'm also going to do a 2-team parlay, Newcastle to win and Arsenal, minus 1.5. Really push that one up and have some fun. Also, quickly, if I may, I like Coventry City to beat Notts County in League 2. They'll move on. Love that defensive side, Coventry. Give me Coventry City. I believe one of Flash's former teams. I might be wrong. Coventry 2.1.
No,
all right. And I like Matt's comment. United suck all my eggs in big man's basket.
Baby. Let's go.
Easy.
Yeah.
What's going on
here? Conjures up interesting thoughts. Okay, Alex, what are you going for?
Liverpool Brighton both teams to score at 2.35 as my banker, and I'm going Manchester United Watford under 3 goals and Burnley to beat Bournemouth at 2.15.
Awesome. Burnley win and both teams to score. Huddersfield versus Arsenal as my ACCA, and then Newcastle plus 1 as my banker. There we go. Wraps up week 38. Thank you to everybody who has joined us and followed us throughout the season. We've got the Best Bet show coming straight after in 15 minutes, and then Alex's ACCA. So hopefully see you guys there. And then if not in a couple of weeks, we will be starting our World Cup coverage. And we've also got French Open as well. So hope to see you all there.
We have also the Premier League Punters next, the Best Bet show next week, the final one.
We do. The final, just minus a few of the leagues, but yes, so join us for that as well. We'll also have a recap show on Monday, the weekly kickoff, so I hope to see you there. But thank you to Big Man, to Flash and Alex for your contribution and your hard work, and best of luck with everything, and to all our wonderful viewers. Thank you, everybody.
Had a great time, Natalie. Thank you.
Yeah, I've lost all my hair.